Oh, good morning, good morning, good morning. It started a beautiful day. It is still, there's blue skies, there is sunshine, calmness in the trees, and the birds are singing. There are clouds coming. I can see them in the distance, but it's lovely to be alive. Uh, where am I up to? Oh, God, brain fart. I'm Ros Boundy, psychic medium, bringing you the daily Lenormand card spread reading. Although today it's not the Lenormand, we are on Kipper deck today, so we'll go across to the cards. Oh, goodness, brain into gear. Here it is. Here we are with the Kipper deck by Ciro Marchetti. His gorgeous artwork, I just love it. So this is the box that they come in. I've got the three cards, and here is the guidebook. And I haven't quite got that lined up properly, but there we go. So, as our theme for the day today, those who are familiar with how I do these card spreads, I use the central card is the theme for the day. What's on the left is for the home space, so that's the more intimate realm of how we live, where we live. And the right is the workspace, how we earn our income, and that level of, well, capacity energies that we have. And it's looking a little interesting today, especially with the three that we have. We've got card 31, bad health, as our theme for the day today. We've got card 13, wealthy man, in our home space. Card 32, despair, as our workspace. So, an interesting reading. I will be using the guidance book in a moment. So, we'll zoom in to the cards that are relevant for our reading. And there we go, all in view. I'll grab the guidebook and turn to page 31 for the bad health. Now, I use the guidebook for the Kipper deck because it's not my familiar realm. I'm more into the Lenormand and the tarots, what I've been doing over the last 30 years, I suppose it's been. It's hard to remember how long. And really only just picked up the Kipper deck in the last year ad hoc, and now just a little more regularly with the weekend readings. So, bad health as our theme, pictured here is a patient in a bare bones public ward on a hard iron bed with a thin blanket while a nurse checks his chart. So, literally, it means poor health, a cold, a minor illness, a sprain. So it could be more, a checkup could be in order. So it's giving us that warning. So be aware of your health. So the illness could put you in bed, and from this sense, it comes to mean rests, breaks, and naps. Well, I had that sort of day yesterday, but it means be aware again for today in that respect, I'm sure. So from this sense, it comes to mean the rests, breaks, and naps. Above would be, and that's to do with the grand tableau, the placement of where it is. So indicates, or can also indicate, sickness, depression, addiction, or problems like that. The rest looks like it's to do with the positioning. This card can warn of heart problems. Since this card features a bed, it's also the sex card. Interesting, isn't it? Why? Don't have to have sex just in a bed. But anyway, that's something that's there. Oh, goodness. Time to rest and recover. You should retire to do nothing. So it can indicate your patient, your room, best bed rest, medical treatment. So in love matters, it can indicate problems in the relationship, accompanied by feelings of powerlessness. And at a professional level, it describes a temporary break in the form of illness and inability to act. So in whatever respect that has meaning for you, it does give us that sense of warning, awareness, look after your health. Get checked up if you feel that you need to. And if you are feeling a little flat, low, or not completely well, then rest. Go and have that break. Definitely take the time to look after self. That's what that's indicating for me, what I would expect from that card. And as our theme, it's just a general, it's not specific, it's the general overall of your day. Be consciously aware of what you're doing, and that could even be to what level of exercise you're putting to your day, and what you're eating, and the healthy foods compared to not so, and etc. So do certainly look after yourself as far as that day to day goes as the theme. Now, card 13, the wealthy man in the home space, he does certainly look dapper, doesn't he, with his very nice timbered background there. So we meet the wealthy man in his mahogany panelled office at the end of a successful trading day. That's one of those ticker tape dover thingies that's for stock tickets. Years ago, it's how they used to do them. Now it's all electronic. So, with top hat and grey suede gloves in hand, he's satisfied as his ticker tape machine, it just tells us that, he's satisfied as his ticker tape machine shows the stock market is doing well. As the handsome male counterpart to the privileged lady, he might be thought of as a venture capitalist or a banker, financier, or entrepreneur. He stands for career success, business acumen, smart plans, rational thought, and well calculated risks. He's generally well disposed to you and will grant you access to his old boys network. Now, in the same-sex questions, this is a partner of the main male. So it's just meaning that there is an influential male who's open to options and opportunities, I gather, in this that is our home space. So can be a younger man or even a company, business or employer. Now, because it's in the home space, I wouldn't see it as that. I'd say more so family friend. Well, whether it's yourself, your partner, husband, or a family friend, it brings good news. So do look through the day for those moments where you can take advantage of that is the good news and the good opportunities. And potentially it's possibly coming from a younger male or someone like that, not something like that. So it is actually auspicious for your money matters at your home space today. Okay, so it's also possibly including the social aspects of what you're involved in today. How to climb a social ladder. This card will show you opportunities and chances. I'm not sure we have so much a social ladder these days, but who knows? I'm not a social person. I don't go out and about like that. So have that in mind as well if there's opportunities for you to mix with others and really enjoy a social day today. So adopt business acumen now and later you'll enjoy business success. So it is being open to those opportunities from the look of this. So tap into that you've got as opportunities around and about you that's connected with your home family life and your community. So there is looking to be some potential of success in whatever it is that you do today in your socializing and getting together with other people. You probably will be meeting someone who is going to be an advantage, not just to take advantage of them, but just to meeting new people and being out and about and open for whatever the opportunities might be, because it could mean there's something that's coming up that might get us out of this, the despair of the workspace. So we'll go over to this one now, card 32, and the despair. And you can see in the background how it's got not employing in the background, or not. Oh, just have a closer look. It says not hiring. So it's hard to read from the distance through the camera that I'm looking at, but looking at it in, down here, I've got the clarity of the card here. So despair is a challenging card. So here we meet a man in shabby clothes, a member of the working poor, distraught from unemployment, reduced to letting a tear slip in the street, literally grieving or weeping. It can also be severe stress leading to emotional exhaustion, serious concussions, fevers and migraines. So paired against that bad health one, I'd take it more as something that's being very hard to get over in the workspace. I would say potentially it's trying to work through what is something that's paining you, that's giving you a hard time as far as your health goes, actually. So I'd take the hint from the bad health card being our theme today to actually knock off and go home and rest. Deal with whatever it is that's aggravating or making you sick, causing the grief, giving you that sense of despair. So this card is also used commonly for jealousy. With luck, a positive card will be next to it to offer the balance and hope that all will work out somehow. Well, it's only going to work out somehow if you take the time out to look after your health. That's the message that I'm getting from these. So in whatever way that you are experiencing something um, and I feel to a degree a little beyond your control in your workspace, but you need to be dealing with it for your mental health, for moving away from it temporarily. I am feeling that you just need the break. So take yourself away from whatever is giving you that grief, that sense of despair, and focus on something that really is a happy space. So, sometimes even when we're feeling our worst, we move away and place yourself dreamland. The sleep is best, but put into your thoughts that is a happy space. Read a really nice book before you just gently drift off to sleep to rest. Have the nap, watch something good on TV that's going to lift your spirits up as you're drifting into a nap, and giving your body that rest that it's needing. As far as if you're at work, forcing yourself to be there and not feeling all that up to it, don't be. Take those sick hours, day, whatever it is that's needed. Okay. And if you work for yourself, well, things will keep continuing on around without you there. It's okay. It feels, you've got things structured that it will still run without you. Keep looking after yourself first. That's what it's coming into, because the wealth, the home, the family is doing all right. Okay, that's going to continue moving through in a positive way today. So I would suggest, no, for self, look after that is your most intimate of beingness, is your body, spirit, the mind, body, mind, soul. It's all of that. We're needing to go through the whole lot and rest it, is what I'm getting from there. Okay, so, and a good morning from Shaz. Good morning, Roz and all. Lovely to see you here. Shaz, fine. Have you had your shower yet? Anyway, so that's the cards for today. So do look after yourself. Have an awareness, even if even if you feel that you're feeling really good and okay. Just have that open awareness. It could be someone else around you who's feeling a bit lonely and needing just that support as well. Okay, so keep being the best you that you can be, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. Namaste.